break. It was 2009. There was a reported $375,000 settlement at the time. There is now, per a report in the German news carrier Spiegel, a challenging of that settlement and a release of the statements taken at the time, including Ronaldo's, and most significantly, the Las Vegas police reopening an investigation without mentioning Ronaldo by name. Ronaldo calls it fake news on social media, said they want to be famous. His representation threatening suit against Der Spiegel. How should soccer fans in his current club, Juve, and Nike, for which he has a lifetime contract, and EA, consider all this, Tim?
You know, I don't blame anyone for, fighting charges and dealing with what has now kind of become a presumption of guilt. I don't think fake news, saying that in videos is the way to go, especially if there's a document that explains what happened. And I also think about Nike, trying to be on the right side of the Colin Kaepernick issue, and now one of their, leading faces could be on the wrong side of the biggest issue of our time.
Kevin Blackistone?
I think we should all just wait and see what the investigation finds. We know that something happened because there was some sort of non-disclosure agreement between two parties. And if the Las Vegas police believe that there is good reason to investigate, they should do so. If they find reason to charge, they should do so. If they find reason to have to bring the greatest soccer player in the world to this country to face the charges, then they should do as well.
Frank Isola?
We're talking about the biggest star. Forget about this just in soccer, but probably in every sport worldwide. He played for three of the biggest clubs, Manchester United, Real Madrid. He now plays for Juventus, and I understand these are serious charges, and we have no idea. Do they take the Me Too movement as seriously over in Europe as they may in the United States? I'm not so sure about that. I have no way of knowing, but as both Kevin and Tim pointed out, let the investigation play out. And here's the thing with Ronaldo. He has come out and said it was consensual. You just wonder about the time frame, how that could factor into it, and the fact that there was an agreement and a payout as well.
But you're saying you were wondering as far as public reaction.
Exactly, because I just don't know how this will be received in places like Portugal, where he's a legend, Spain, he's still a legend, and now he's seen as a savior in Italy.
Jackie McMullen?
I think you do know how it will be seen in those places, the way it's always seen until there's some presumption of guilt. We don't want to believe our sports heroes do bad things. This has been going on for as long as I've been covering sports. It's hard for people to see people they admire in any other light than as the hero wearing their hometown jersey. So let's find out about this investigation. There's already some disturbing things in this article that was done in the German paper, including this woman alleging that when she reported her alleged sexual assault to a nurse, she told her not to go there because people think you're extorting money. She reported to police. They told her the same thing. I don't know if those things are true, but if they are, they're equally as disturbing as the rest of this. So let's just take some time and look into this and then make a judgment after that.
Thanks for your thoughts. We'll move on. NBA news of the day, and this is a little bit lighter, but as broken by Trey Kirby and Worldwide Wob, broken being the operative word because it's potentially breaking one of the great moments in history, Kobe's no flinch on Matt Barnes. The overhead camera, again, a warning if you don't want your childhood shattered. Overhead camera, Kobe swaying, as he said, and perhaps the ball was not directly in front of his face. To the side, KB, do you think differently of reality now?
Absolutely. I do not think different of reality now. Kobe Bryant has no reason to flinch, and he did not flinch, and then Matt Barnes got in his face. And you know who Matt Barnes is. This is a guy who drove 95 miles in an off-season one day just to go confront Derek Fisher and try and punch him in the face. So, of course, I'm not changing my opinion about
Frank Isola?
That camera angle shows me nothing. All it says is that the ball was stuck towards the right side of his face. I mean, give me a break. Kobe Bryant did not flinch, and Matt Barnes was trying to get him to flinch. What is this, the Zapruder film of the NBA? Stop.
Jackie McMullen?
This is just the funniest topic ever.
Yeah.
You know what I do wonder? How many times did Matt Barnes look in the mirror and say, you know what, someday I'm going to throw the ball in a big star's face and hope he doesn't flinch? And how many mornings do you think Kobe got up and said, you know what, I'm going to practice not flinching because someone someday might actually try to throw this ball in my face? My goodness.
Tim Kalishaw.
I'm still on Team Kobe on this one, but it is going to be more of a glancing blow than we realized. It's going to go.
Oh, stop it.
It's going to catch him, and it's not going to do the damage straight into the nose where you break your nose and you sneeze for 20 minutes. You hate when a basketball.
I appreciate three-quarters of this panel, not Jackie, but three-quarters of this panel with the philosophy of it's not a lie if you believe it. Kalisha, McMullen, say goodbye right now. Kevin Blackstone, Frank Nova.
From the overhead camera.
We saved hundreds on our car insurance when we switched to Geico. This is how